How's it going? I am working on my Logan 6560 here, and I've been painting the bed area, and I've tore the spindle apart out of the headstock today, and I'm getting ready to paint the bottom half of the machine, the cabinet part, but I got thinking I probably should check this for lead paint. This is a 1955 Logan, the oldest known 6560 still around as of the time of this video recording. And what I did was I bought a product from Sherwin-Williams that tests for lead, and I figured let's test some machine tools for lead paint because there's a pretty good chance these older machines have leaded paint in them. Luckily up here wasn't an issue because this thing was so dirty, filled with sludge and oil, that none of the paint had flaked, and I basically just took a scraper and all the sludge came off, and it was pretty immaculate underneath, and I could just encapsulate it with the new paint. I didn't have to sand or scrape anything. However, as you're gonna see, this machine has a lot of flaky, nasty paint where somebody painted over the machine at one time and didn't do it any favors by repainting it because they didn't prep the material, and all the paint flaked off. So I don't know, is the original paint lead? Is the second paint job lead? We're gonna find out today, and we're also gonna test a couple other machine tools I have in here just to see. So the 3M lead check swab is pretty simple. You get to open it up, crush the little applicator, shake it a few times, start applying it for 30 seconds, and we're gonna see if it turns a reddish or pinkish color, there is lead present. So let's see what happens. I've crushed it, and I'm now attempting to squeeze it out. Oh, here we go. There's some coming out now. There we go. Let's see if it's going to turn red. Okay, I can't get it to zoom in really well on the tip, and the machine was dirty even though I tried to clean that spot. However, there is a pinkish hue to the applicator tip, which tells me that this had lead paint. So now this is going to bring a new level of precaution as I move forward with the machine, whereas the other places on the machine didn't have any lead chips. I know that the rest of the machine, all this flaky paint is suspect. So as I go ahead and scrape it off, I'm going to have to contain it, I'm going to have to dispose of it properly, and all those kinds of things. So test your machines for your own health and safety, and follow the local regulations for disposal of this kind of material. So I also took some of what was left on the applicator. That other applicator was all gummed up. I couldn't really use it again. But what I did was I had some more of the fluid, and I put it on just a paper towel and began to try to apply it to this old Dual surface grinder. And what I found out from that was, I don't know if you can tell, but there's definitely a pinkish color to the paper now, which means that the Dual also has lead paint. So I guess the moral of the story is, any of your older machine tools, you have to assume, unless they've been repainted, that there's lead paint. So again, you're going to want to watch out, take your health precautions seriously, and dispose of the stuff properly.